why does everyone care about Jerome Powell cutting the interest rates? And what do most people actually have wrong about this? Let's talk about it, because Trump has been saying, I'm going to fire Powell, I'm going to fire Powell. He doesn't really have the right to. And by the way, I'm not a Trump fan at all, but one of the things that he did that I like was he actually appointed Jerome Powell, who's managed to bring interest rates down over the last 4 years while keeping unemployment low. That's really the job of the Federal Reserve. So when you have high inflation and you cut the rates, it can make your life worse and more expensive. See, when the Fed cuts interest rates, borrowing becomes cheaper. That way you can do more things, right? Which sounds good on the surface. You could buy a new home, you could buy a new car, you can buy new things, you can renovate your kitchen, you can buy stuff. The problem is that cheaper rates create more consumers, which drives people to the store to buy more things. When people are buying more things, that puts a demand on the system, which can then raise prices. Right now, what we're trying to do is to continue to lower prices. In a way, we're trying to slow down the economy, but not so quickly that it causes a humongous recession. That's the balance that Powell has been trying to achieve. But when you increase spending, you push the prices up because there are more people buying. Maybe there's a limited supply. Now the companies have to hire and produce more stuff. So in order to kind of calm down the rampant consumerism, they raise the prices to discourage people from buying too much. So what you end up getting is inflation. And by the way, all of this talk of like, I can't wait for them to lower the rate so I can finally afford to buy a house. You know what's going to happen, right? You know what's going to happen. When they lower the interest rates, home prices are going to rocket. You know how we know that that's what's going to happen? We know it because it's already happened in the past. The last time we cut mortgage rates in 2020, we cut them to 3%, but home prices went up 40%. So careful what you wish for. If we cut the rates too soon, remember, Powell still has work to do. He's still trying to get inflation to cool down. So if we cut the rates now before he's really achieved his mission, it's like you've almost put out your campfire and then someone just dumps a bunch of gasoline on it. What was all this work for? What did you do? Why did you do that? Now, the head of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, he's not supposed to be elected. He's appointed by the president, but he doesn't work for the president. He's apolitical. So Trump can go to him and say, hey, this is bad for me, change it. And if Powell did that, we'd have abuse of power all the time. He's not supposed to say, yes, Mr. President, I'll do what you say, Mr. President. He's supposed to do what's best for the United States and our economy. And by the way, everyone goes, oh, if he cuts rates, the stock market's going to fly. Stock market's open. The stock market's been flying. I wouldn't say like we need to cut the rates to boost the markets. Markets will do fine either way.